I am a stand-up comedian, and I was producing a show, and they wanted to do a story about it because it was Que Funny. It had bilingual comedians in it, and we were in the green room. I forgot what, Channel 8 News, I believe, and so we were both going to be interviewed. Martha was there with, I forgot the name of the dog, but it was a cute pit bull. And we just got to talking in the green room, and I was telling her about the show and that it was bilingual. She's like, wait, you're bilingual? And I said, yeah. And so she said, hey, maybe you could, help us out a little bit with the bilingual community, the Hispanic community. And I said, sure. And here we are. I loved it, but there was a little bit of like, okay, let me remember everything that, that I've studied about, but it felt good. Like it was nerve-wracking at first, but the host was so good at just kind of helping me relax, and her questions, I could answer them all, thankfully. And it was really fun. It really, really was. I was very happy to do it. I love my dog, but I love animals in general. I memorized all the information you gave me. And you gave me a lot, and she didn't ask as much as I thought, but I guess also with the skills I've acquired through acting and comedy, I was like, okay, if it gets to a place, I'll just wing it. I'll say something, or I don't know, I guess thankfully, because I had that background, I wasn't as nervous as probably someone else would have been. Well, I've been a stand-up comedian for 19 years now. And about 7 years ago, I started acting. My comedy has been pretty restricted to Florida because, I had children. They're now in college, but, just kind of staying close by. But when I started acting, they were older because it was only 7 years ago. And I was able to travel. So fortunately, I've worked on some pretty cool projects. I'm still small roles, but I got to, my first big project was to do a film with Marlon Wayans, and that was really cool. I did 2 scenes, only one made it into the movie, but I'm thankful for that. And then I did, like right after that, I think I booked an episode of Chicago Med, and that was fun. I had to go to Chicago for that. Let's see, then Chicago Med, The Act, which is a crime series based on a true crime. That was fun. That's on Hulu. And I've done a couple of short films. Recently, I like to do stuff for Florida State University. They have an excellent film school. And usually when you start as an actor, the teachers always tell you, oh, go to FSU and try to get into their film so you can have a reel. And so I did that when I started. I got a couple of roles, and those are my first projects. But now that I've been doing this a little bit longer, I always check to see if there's anything I'm interested in, just to help them out, because I booked a horror film, and I play a grandma, and all my lines are in Spanish, so I was excited about that. I'm like, oh, I can put this in my reel.